As oh, I am seeing someone scrubbing the YouTube VOD behind.
What?
Interesting.
What? What? Tell me that guy does not have the stream open. Tell me that one of the Astral players did not just open the stream to look at the VOD. Does that matter? It only gives away every ward positioning that's available. And it is possible with long tech pauses like this. Is it against the rules to do that? Yeah. He's still on it. Is he watching it? Maybe he's watching a different game? Wait, I mean, what? Is that League? I mean, that's League of Legends, no? I mean, he shouldn't be. I just feel like you shouldn't just don't do anything. Don't open Discord. Someone can message you information. Just wait. Don't do anything. Don't do any. You can get. What the fuck? A 10-minute timeout? There's so little pixels. I don't know. I feel like I see a little yellow over here. It's definitely League of Legends. Skara. During a tech pause, are you allowed to pull up streams? This dude's pulling up the stream! A stream. Or any stream. Guys, what can you see? Look, guys. No cope, but the bottom left looks a little yellow. Yellow like DSG yellow. Don't you guys think there's a little yellow in there? It's muscle memory to LTAP. Brother, he's been watching this VOD for 5 minutes. What the fuck is going on with this promo tournament, man? Let's figure out if we can figure out what he's doing. Let's do the refs' jobs for them. Dude is okay. What is that? Wait. Whoa. He's skipping through the VOD. He's skipping. Look. Watch how it changes. Okay. It's someone spectating. Wait, on the bottom left, it has a little black rectangle. Is that the rectangle in the actual overlay for the game? He has the vault put up. It's not just we have a black rectangle on the bottom left. He's watching the VOD on a tech pause. No. This no. Like how the fuck are we supposed to take this tournament seriously? Why the hell am I investing hundreds of thousands of dollars for this kind of shit to happen? Toast, he's watching the exact fight 2709. Wait, what are you, a detective? What the hell? You can't even say he accidentally L-tab. He is scrubbing through the VOD. Okay, let's go with 2709. 27. It paused at 28 minutes, right? Yeah, he's scrubbing through the VOD. It's definitely no. I mean, he's for sure just watching. He's right. It's the 2709 one. You can tell because the screen went orange here. See this? Oh wait, you guys can't. Yeah, you guys can see this, right? The screen color changed. That guy in chat's right. This is the fight that happened a minute before the pause. It's the Nocturnal. Holy shit, chatter. He's watching the VOD so close to the pause to get all the information. Flash times? Alt times? I mean, I could be wrong. I'm accusing this guy of something he's not doing. But I feel like I can't think of any other explanation. That's the fight. That's the pause. That's the VOD. Unless he's watching, for some reason, an LTA North VOD that isn't today and decided the best time to look at it is during a tech pause in a promotion game where he shouldn't even be touching like looking at other stuff. Not sure if it's true. I'm gonna message my, but on stream during tech pause, it appears an draw player is looking at the VOD. 你没有尿出来，好，没关系。Go to 5014 exactly. Exact same map position, exact same knockout. Okay. I think Riot needs to step in here. We need like this needs to go on the League of Legends subreddit. They love drama over there. Okay. Let's do some more investigating. Riot's not gonna do it. We gotta do it. I don't understand why I can't participate in a Riot Games title without someone fucking with all this bullshit. Okay, it happened to us in Game Changers. You know what's the worst thing about that? The guy who was responsible for the head organizer in charge from Riot said, "Hey, don't worry. One day I'm gonna make it up to you," and then he leaves the company, and then it never get made up to me. And then one day I had a meeting with Riot leadership. The fucking CEO was in the room, and they asked me, "What's the worst experience you had in in Riot Games?" And I said, "Well, I really didn't like it when someone cheated against my team, and then Riot promised to make it up to me, and then he leaves." And then they said, "Oh, don't worry, Toast. We'll follow up and make sure, we get you taken care of." And of course, you're fucking saying that because the CEO is in the same fucking room, and guess what? After they didn't follow up either. Holy shit! I am so mad thinking about all of this right now. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out right now. 50104. Okay, this is the supposed spot that this. Okay, if this matches up, we can 100% confirm the Astral player is looking at the VOD during a tech pause at a point where it's been 1 minute. Okay, orange circle on the right, river on the left with bush. Those go 22 hours, 19 minutes, 50 seconds. Wait, what happened then? Wasn't that during the tech pause? Why does this guy have Discord open? Why does this guy have Discord open when someone can message you information? What are these players doing? What the fuck is actually happening right now? Okay, that might be a coach. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're not cheating that obviously. That might be a coach. Let's look for. Is there a player with a jacket on top and a white shirt? Wait a minute. Isn't that Ghost? That's Ghost? That's a player. Coaches aren't even allowed to be in the room. Caught looking at VOD, which is super sus already, and caught with Discord open. Are there any more possible defense for what these guys are doing? There's an admin in the channels who can monitor. Wait, hang on. Okay, look. There must be an explanation, right? I don't want to start a witch hunt. The worst case scenario here is that we start a witch hunt. Let's not jump to conclusions here. I don't want to send unnecessary hate. I know it looks bad, but worst case scenario is starting a witch hunt that is undeserved. All I can ask is for them to take a look. You know what? I didn't even notice it until the caster said, why is this guy watching League of Legends?
I am seeing someone scrubbing the YouTube VOD behind.
You know what? Cubby. This is why I fuck with Cubby. Maybe some Riot caster would see that as like, oh, I better not say anything, or else this might create some issues. But Cubby's like, yo, that guy's looking at the VOD. And it's different from the guy who opened Discord. So Ghost opened Discord because he's the guy in the white shirt with the jacket, and someone else is scrubbing through the VOD. Summit's watching the VOD. Maybe Discord is fine. To be honest, like a Discord, he could have just been checking some messages from the honeys. But you can't excuse the VOD. I don't know this guy in their chat, how they find out Istral was watching VOD when you get Eugene on the call. Didn't Eugene's team like look at the VOD as well? How did they get punished? No, they looked at the VOD during pick and bans, which I think is a little different. Looking at the VOD tech pause mid-fight in the middle of a game, I think. At this point, restart the game. At this point, I feel like restarting the game. So what? You cheat? You get caught? Wait, no, I don't want to say cheat. Guys, you guys got me worked up. Okay? I'm gonna let the admins solve it. I am a team owner. It is unbecoming of me to accuse another team of cheating. What I can do is to inform the admins of the situation and allow them to investigate it. How do you know DSG is not doing the same? Well, at least we didn't get caught doing it. Mom always said, if you're gonna cheat, don't get caught. They got caught, so they get punished. It's like a crime. You're gonna commit a crime, don't get caught. Yeah, you can see at another point in the stream VOD that player has his screen and on league pause. Here you can see his screen visibly change with features of broadcast overlay on top. The red YouTube bar is visible. The scoreboard, the screen changes color when knock alts. The broadcast is already on extended pause. They better look into this as well. Oh, number one Reddit. Okay. Hopefully Rai will pay attention. Now I don't know if the pause is for the DDoS or is the pause for the possible cheating. They should replay this and they lose a ban and remake it. If someone gets caught during tech pause looking, no, that is not a remake. That is a disqualification. It's not lose one ban. If it's the punishment for VOD reviewing during a tech pause, everyone would be VOD reviewing. Oh, one ban? Remakes if we're in a losing state? If I'm in a losing state and there's a tech pause, I'm opening up the VOD then. Dude, what the fuck is happening, man? There's no information. It's an indefinite tech pause. There's a DDoS attack. The enemy team is opening Discord and watching the VOD. Bro, can we like if we're gonna lose, can we just lose normally? If we're gonna win, can we win normally? Why like what?
We are resuming the series, hopefully without any more lag issues. We also want to make you all make one thing very clear. We're aware of other things going on. We have made Riot aware of that too. They now know, and we've been told to continue the broadcast until everything is sorted out behind the scenes. So until then, as broadcasters, we're going to do our best to hopefully continue this Game 3 as we seem to be jumping back into this best of 5 between Disguise and Astral. A lot to catch up on in case you might have forgotten what was going on in this Game 3 here, Matt.
Wait, what happened?
Well,
what happened?
We have the range identity of the Victor and the Jinx going up against Istral and trying to make...
Nothing happened? What? What? Did they even say anything about it?
Who is their big late game carry, who will be
They
empowered
said
by this
Riot
dude,
was made
and who
aware.
needs to be
Aware of
safe
what?
For the next fight because Summit took him out in the last one.
We'll see if Disguise can
They
put
made
a
Riot
better
aware.
job
What the
of
fuck
being
do you
able
mean
to
they made
defend
Riot aware? You
their
guys are Riot!
as you called it.
You're the Riot!
Objective for quite some time. 50 seconds on the Baron. That is, yes,
I'm
you
not
have to be
talking about the
careful, as you
casters who
know,
said that.
more
I'm
pressing
talking
guard
about
as
the
he
people
has to be the
who
one
told
that
the
face
casters
checks
to say
and
that.
walks first into this
Because a
vision
decision is being made
that
to
is not
continue the game
on
as
their side.
well.
Straw are sending it. Solid Snake goes into the back line. Winsome follows up, but Rahel has the Wild Growth and the Cleanse. Still has a flash. Summit was trying to threaten with the flank on the right side, but cannot get there in time. And now
Oh my
Summit
God, I
is forced
can't
out,
believe
and
Dark
Exy was
Moon
holding the
is
line
alive,
beautifully.
please. Okay,
Goes
thank God.
super low. Exy
That's
goes
down
back
nice.
in,
Oh my
shut
God,
down.
Exy's going.
Coming in from the
Oh my God,
DSG
Exy's going
tower,
stupid
but the
mode.
triple kill. That's the X factor right there, coming from the jungle position.
I'm
And
not gonna
Summit
accept
sends
their
it a little
explanation
too
that
late.
if we
Might
win,
just
it's
go down.
okay.
One more auto attack. The
Oh,
Zonias
okay, it's
only
alright. They won,
delays
so the
inevitable,
cheating didn't matter.
and
I will not accept that
DSG
answer.
will take this game 3 win.
Crazy pause that we had, but DSG with
You
5
can't
members
cheat
strong looked to be
if they
wrapping
were
up
cheating.
this game. It was back and forth, but
And
in
then
the
say,
end,
well, they,
here I
you know, we
might
lost
say,
the game,
Rafa,
so it doesn't matter.
All don't lie. This guy is going to be able to take this one off
I
the
need an
backs of their
answer.
hyper carry in
What was
Rahel,
going on in the
as only
background?
Cody and Winsome are here to play defense.
Cody and Winsome will do everything they can, but it's a 2v5 against an empowered Jinx. Petrifying Gaze only stops what is not going to be inevitable for DSG. The ace comes through. Game 3, locked and loaded
Wow,
for
that was-
DSG.
that
They're
was
going
so
to match
fast.
point.
All right. Let's pray that no more server issues hit us here, Rafa. It's
Please.
been crazy. If you guys are still with us, it's been a crazy day. But
You know
a back and
what's
forth
bad?
series for
If we
sure.
win this, we
Props
still
both
have to
teams
play
here
our
for
match
staying
tomorrow
strong through the pause,
against
and extra
Luminosity.
props to this
My
guys
players have
who
been
came
at
out,
the
resumed that
office
comp
for
identity, and were
8
able
hours
find
to
the
play
win on
3
the back half
games.
of that one off the back of Rahel.
It's not just today,
I
it's
have
also
never
tomorrow
seen
as well.
Any players so excited to jump out of there. We are resuming the series, hopefully without any more lag issues. We also want to make you all make one thing very clear. We're aware of other things going on. We have made Riot aware of that too. They now know, and we've been told to continue the broadcast until everything is sorted out behind the scenes. So until then,
You know what? The casters are keeping up the vibes. I respect the casters a lot. This is not an easy position. It is not an easy position to sign up for a 5-game series and have it been 8 hours for 3 games. And having to be the ones to deliver these news. Yo, shout out to Cubby for pointing it out. Like I think if Cubby didn't point it out, it might have never got caught. Because I was just assuming that dude was watching, I don't know, like Seraphim fan cams in the background. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
everyone. We are gonna break down the ending of that game 3 and kind of talk about what are some of the things that went right for DSG and what are the things that Astral will be trying to look forward in the rest of this series.
There's a rest of the series?
It is a pretty dire situation for the LRN representative here in this tournament. Well, folks, there was a reason why we only mentioned that we were just going to be breaking down post game 3, because the rest of this best of 5 will be resumed tomorrow. Unfortunately, the instability of the servers have been far too
my
inconsistent.
mind.
So
I'm going to lose my mind.
I think it's just
I'm
best
going to
for
lose
the
my
competitive
mind.
integrity of this series to just resume it tomorrow.
This
when
is a joke.
hoping
This is
that
a
the servers are a
fucking
lot more
joke.
stable.
This whole thing's been
Regardless
a
of what you
joke.
thought, Riot thought so too. So please stay tuned with us tomorrow to catch games 4 and 5 of this series. We'll have a full update on the LTA North Twitter later on that I'm sure the socials folks and we're working to copyright behind the scenes. But if anyone made it to this point of the stream, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting
I've
the
been
promotion
here
relegation tournament. Obviously, these guys are going head-to-head in
For
crazy
6
competitive
hours.
matches, and
I've
for them
watched
to stick it
3
out to the
games.
applause along with the rest of you at home speaks to the dedication. That
What
everyone has to
about
this space.
the
I
series
very
tomorrow
appreciate
against
as well as
Luminosity?
everyone
What
working
happens
on this
then?
behind the scenes, because it's a great pain for them. We just deliver the messages. I can only imagine what they're going through right now with the servers and trying to sort everything out and more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I
again?
is the winners playing
thank you
2
to the
series back to
from,
back?
Bottom of our hearts to everyone at home.
All right, we play tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow, chat, as we finish this best of 5 series tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know if they're gonna play earlier because the winners match was scheduled for 1 p.m. PST tomorrow, but now we have to play the remainder of this series tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna play it at 1 p.m. I don't know if we're gonna play it at 10 a.m. I don't fucking know anything. I don't think Riot fucking knows anything. But it's gonna be tomorrow.